First off, we're gonna go rating. Paris, I want you to rate Galaxy Impact animated, man. What you giving that, man?
Shit, man.
10 stars out of 10. What you giving it, man?
10 out of 10. Changed my entire view of who Garp was, or his impact.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
his impact. Because Sengoku saved Akainu's life. Man,
yeah, it was bad.
I saw him punch down.
Yeah, it was bad.
And then I was like, oh, because in the manga it's just like a little, it's like a blast, and then it hits the town a little bit. No, and then City just started.
Fuck the punch. The cockback alone had a nigga like, we got to get off this island for this nigga to launch that thing, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Yeah. Flaker, man.
There's a reason these niggas are scared.
I thought that all the niggas was gonna die for a second. Like,
it looked bad.
Damn, it looked crazy.
They should have. And that nigga hit it where Kobe was right in the middle of that shit too. He said,
"Yeah, how did Kobe not take any battle damage about that?"
Or his comrades. I was like,
animate. You guys got to animate that little, make that make some sense.
Unfortunately, Oda not willing to kill people. If that was someone in R-rated, that.
Friendly fire.
Yeah.
And they come here to say the nigga end up killing the nigga. Friendly fire. Hey, that actually happened in this new show I'm watching on Netflix called The Gentleman. Y'all should check it out by Guy Ritchie, right? And long story short, it happened to where like the main character, his brother basically killed somebody, so they had a witness there. They was trying to let the witness go type shit, but they ended up killing the witness anyway. You feel what I'm saying? So, but it's funny because in doing that and trying to save the witness, he had to kill a nigga. You feel what I'm saying? So he didn't want to kill a nigga so bad that he killed the nigga, and then that nigga ended up dying anyway. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just like a complete fuck around, man. But all right, man. What you rating the Galaxy Impact, man?
I'm giving Galaxy Impact a 10 out of 10. That definitely was like a crazy scene for me. Like, I had something I was waiting for all week. It's like, it was like a little scene from Family Guy. But I want it now. That's how I felt when I saw the 2 week continue and Garp getting ready to power up. I was like, oh yeah,
it's coming next week, and it came, man.
And then we're gonna see this fight with Aokiji, man. That's just gonna be.
That's coming next.
I just hope they give it that same love that they gave to Kaido, to Zoro, to.
I want it to look like. Remember when Aokiji walked up on Whole Cake Island and they had that shit looking
he was like shaking? Like a ghoul?
Yeah. I need that type of vibe from this nigga in this fade. You feel what I'm saying? But real fast, man. So you already know.
Toei, do your thing, man.
Toei, do your thing, man. But I'm giving that shit a 10 out of 10, man. You know what I'm saying? 10 out of 10. Galaxy Impact went crazy. And with that, I had to ask you this question, right? With what we seen in this animation of Galaxy Impact, is Garp the most destructive nigga in One Piece? Does he have the most destructive power?
I was gonna say, because
I could say
from what we've seen.
But wouldn't Blackbeard be in that conversation?
Oh,
with, Whitebeard's power.
You would have kinda because he could do some level shit like that.
You would then have to put Garp in the strong man with no devil fruit.
There we go. Because that was a pure hockey blast, and then it wasn't even a hockky blast. It was a Ryuo hocky blast.
It was a pressure, or whatever. Yeah. It was Conquerors, because I think it was the Conquerors included.
It was the Ryuo. Mm-hmm. The X just putting the hockey out so much that he nuked the city. He freaking. It was bad, man. He nuked the city. You see the buildings melting from this nigga's aura.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Bro. The wind pressure was like melting it off.
You and aura was crazy.
Bro. Mm-hmm. So Garp, as of right now, to me, and I believe the Toei animation believe this too. That's why they juiced you up like this. You are the most destructive character in One Piece until I see something different, man. Who's the most destructive dead? Who's the most destructive dead?
All I'm saying is that Luffy's final attack on Kaido is bigger than Onigashima.
Nah, but how big was Onigashima though? Was Onigashima bigger than that? I don't think so. They look about the same size.
No, it was bigger.
Bro, Onigashima didn't look that big, man.
It's pretty big.
It didn't look that big.
You see that? Remember the skeleton? The skeleton itself is like bigger than that town. They live in there. They live in that shit. Yeah, remember the skull shit?
That's like a little 3-story mansion, man. That's all that time.
3-story mansion is crazy.
Bro, how big you saying the thing
they
really
was fighting
is?
that motherfucker. What do you mean? It's
3 stories. It's like 3-4 floors on that thing, and they get in, they get out. That's it. Only a few floors. You know what I'm saying? It's like a little hotel. You know what I'm saying? They squabbling that. How many hotels did Garp break on that island though? That's the question.
I mean, those regular fucking places.
Them
You
4 or
talking about
5 story
fucking
buildings.
island.
He talking about a skull that's from a dead giant nigga. The giant nigga ain't as big as an island, man.
That shit was giant. No, but
It wasn't as big as an island. He's the biggest giant in the
but
game.
I'm saying it wasn't just the skeleton. It was everything around it too. That's what his fist was encompassing.
So you saying Bajron Gun had more destructive power than Galaxy Impact?
Yes.
We gotta ask the people, man. What do y'all think, man? Did Bajron Gun have more destructive power than Galaxy Impact?
Bajron.
Because it was crazy, but then the question to me is that island bigger than his island?
I thought that Bajron Gun.
Think Bajron Gun was bigger?
Yeah.
I'm giving
Just
you
from
some
scale
Y'all
alone,
can
because
have
you
it.
see the fist, and then you see the dragon,
The
then you
fist was
see,
big.
then you see, and he's telling Momonosuke, move this island out the way. What's up? Because I'm about to hit everybody in that motherfucker.
Paris, right? I'm not gonna lie.
He's about to hit every motherfucker in there. You gotta
He
move
said
it. If
that.
you don't move it, it's.
But that's what Garp did. He just didn't move nothing. He just hit everybody in that thing, and we saw what that we saw what that did. We don't really know what Luffy's punch would have did. He think he would have broke the island. What if he didn't break the island?
He was gonna break that shit.
He was gonna break the island.
I'm just saying,
laughing, man.
Conquerors, Hockey, Gear 5.
Yeah. Damn. Hey, Garp. I tried to fight for you, man, but I think grandson got it, man.
But he definitely.
Garp in his prime though, because he said even with that, he's like, I'm not satisfied.
Yeah, he was like, but this is it. That's all I got left.
He would have put a hole through that damn the what is that Pirate Island? That shit would have sunk.
Man, y'all know what it is, man. Path Podcast. We want to thank y'all for getting us to 1,000 subscribers. Now help us reach our next goal of 2,000 subscribers. We appreciate y'all. We out.